Hello and welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I was in the body shop and I came across this red panda headband. Now who's everyone's favorite red panda? Retsuko or Aggretsuko, which is the name of the show. So I decided today we would do an Retsuko inspired look. Okay, so first use some foundation. We're using this particular foundation because it is too warm on me, so it's a little bit orange. So I feel like I fit the Aggretsuko sort of demographic to begin with because, I mean, I've been like a lifetime Sanrio stan, you know? I loved the Hello Kitty show when I was a kid. I still love everything to do with Hello Kitty and Keroppi and the whole gang. And so when I heard Netflix was doing a show on this character from Sanrio that I'd never heard before, called Aggretsuko, I was here for it. And now I've seen the series all the way through about 3 times. Twice in the sub, once in the dub, just to say I've done it, but I'm a nerd, so I always prefer the sub to the dub. I will say, though, that in most of my Aggretsuko rewatches, I don't watch all the way to the end because I really don't like the little arc at the end where she dates the guy from the sales department in her workplace, I guess. Because I just feel like she wouldn't do that. Like, first of all, her whole dream, an admirable dream, I might add, throughout the whole series was to marry a rich guy so she didn't have to work anymore. And then she ends up dating a guy who's like, A, works in the same building as she does, and not high up particularly, so he wouldn't be making that much money. And second of all, they call him the out-of-pocket prince, which means he doesn't have it in his invoices, so he has to pay for all his own shit. So he wouldn't have any money. This is what happens when you let go of your dreams. And he's boring, and he doesn't really care about her. And I get the idea, it's supposed to be that she's in love with the idea of love and that sort of thing, but I still don't like it. Gori and Washimi, who are my favorite characters, try to talk her like out of it a little bit, and I'm just like, ugh, girls, you need to help her, look at her. But Gori and Washimi are like the most amazing parts of the whole show. Like, that is my like dream, to be the, probably Gori more so than Washimi, but the Gori to like a younger girl like Retsuko. Like, I just want to be that, you know? The inspiring big sister, work through your life type. Maybe in some weird way, that's why I have a YouTube channel. I actually did a quiz on Facebook the other day to find out which character from Aggretsuko I am the most like. And I was thinking I was gonna get Feneko. And I got Director Tone. And then in their little explanation thing at the bottom, I was like, I actually am Director Tone. Like, maybe this is actually true. Base done. So now, Retsuko is a red panda. So she's got 2 little circles. She doesn't have eyebrows, but I felt weird without them. You know her friend in the series? I can't remember her name, but she's the cat. Yeah, she, like, tells Retsuko that they're gonna open, like, an antique goods store and that sort of thing, and then kind of changes the plan, and basically she's just spending her whole life, like, not really doing anything. Don't people like that just kind of drive me nuts? Like, I understand not really knowing what you want to do with your life. I have no problem with that, but get some kind of a plan. You can change it, but, like, figure out something actually just, like, sustainable. Maybe I'm just, like, too much the responsible type, like Retsuko, and I buy socks when I go into a store because I feel bad about not buying anything, but, you know, what I will have to say, Retsuko is dumb for Googling, like, how to quit your job, how to whatever, while she's at work. Like, does she not know that they check your search history? So whenever I'm at work, and I work in news, right, and I have to Google something weird for a story, I, like, announce it. I'm like, okay, just so everyone here knows, in case the bosses come down and ask, I had to Google this for this story. Did I ever tell you guys how much I hate cream makeup? Like, it doesn't ever want to sit nice on my skin. Cute. I think maybe one of the reasons the story of Retsuko kind of translates so well with people around my age is that she's like, she just graduated from secondary, right? And now she's kind of realizing that the thing that she went to school for, she doesn't really want to do. Like, she kind of hates it. And unfortunately, that is the same story that most of my friends have. The amount of people that I know that went to school for one thing and then end up doing something completely different is astounding. Personally, I think it's because they make you choose your profession too young. Like, at 17, 18 years old, you don't know what the hell you want to do for the rest of your life, you know? I can't believe I'm having this conversation with my face looking like this, but you just don't know. I had a friend who was amazing at math, Like, amazing in math. I think he got, like, 98% in 12th grade calculus. Like, amazing. So he went to school for accounting, actually similar to Retsuko, I guess. And within a year, he dropped out and went to music school, and now he's a music teacher, which is what I guess he actually wanted to do all along. But he thought, well, I'm good at math. That's probably what I should go to school for. I have another friend who I went to college with, so she went to school for broadcasting. And we were in school together all the way through. She graduated, and now she works in finance. So I just think they make you choose too young, you know? I left my brushes too far away from the camera, so I could do this with my hand. So now with all of that being said, though, Retsuko does have a skill that not many of us have. The power to rock. I'm bad at, like, letters in English, and I was raised with English, so this is just gonna end up being some kind of blob, okay? So for starters, I just want to say, little, like, karaoke bars, the way she has there, why aren't these a thing? Like, I want to rent a karaoke room and just go in and, I don't know, hang out, do whatever. I've never heard of that before. Like, is that a real thing that they have over in Japan? Because if it is, I'm going. They order food, they order drinks, they can have, like, whatever they want there. Just looks like a freaking good time, and I want to go. And I also think Retsuko's rock and roll speaks volumes. I mean, it's like screamo. It's not really, like, classic rock and roll, but whatever. I think it just speaks volumes to how women like her are so often underrated. I mean, everybody at her work just treats her like she's this nice, shy, quiet, coy girl, when in reality, she's got the power of death metal inside her. And I think that's also maybe another way why she seems to resonate with my age group so well, is because, I mean, first of all, we're just pissed. Like, we're just all angry. But then, just the fact that she is underestimated by everybody except for maybe Gori and Washimi. Then we're gonna set all that down with a little bit of black eyeshadow. The thing that really gets me, though, is, like, when she's at work and she starts screamoing in the bathroom. Like, wouldn't the whole building hear her? It's just really nice to see a character from Sanrio who isn't as... I mean, they have, like, grubby characters and they have all that sort of thing, but they have, like... I feel like, as far as my knowledge, I feel like Retsuko is their first character that isn't completely squeaky clean. I feel like the rest of their characters, at least from my knowledge, are, you know, pretty great, whereas Retsuko drinks a lot. And she gets very angry. And I just can't think of another character by Sanrio that is like that. And there we go, that's my finished Retsuko makeup look. Choke on my rage. You're a shitty boss. I think this is the most ridiculous I have ever looked, and definitely the most ridiculous I've ever looked on the internet, I think. That might not be true, but I think so. I was gonna put on mascara, but you really can't see my eyes anyway, so I'm not gonna bother. Anyways, have you seen Aggretsuko? If so, what is your favorite part of the show? I just love her so much. She's just... You know, she represents all the woes of being young and working in an office. Not that my office is like that. I really like my office and I really have a fun time there, but, you know, I still can relate, and I know some people who can relate to her story too. She's just adorable, and the show just makes me laugh, and so I wanted to do her makeup look. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I had to go wash my face. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more ridiculousness all the time. And I'll see you next time. Bye!